Hi, Aries, and welcome to my channel for your weekly read. I am coming at you with some fresh energy here on Monday. Let's go ahead and take a look. This will bring you near the end of the week. We will start out with what Spirit wants you to know, career, money, finance, and then we will exit out with love. I'm going to do the career spread a little bit differently as well. So let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know most coming through here, okay? So thank you all for all the love, likes, subscribes, and shares, and also for all of you that have been booking readings with me. I am so excited. I feel like I'm really, I don't know what this is lately, but I feel like I'm like more in tune with the collective here. So I am really excited to see what bubbles up to the surface for you here. All right. So before I asked what Spirit wanted you to know most, it might have to do with bringing in balance or using your intuition about your home life or about a reunion or about some sort of celebration. But this is about using your intuition to bring you towards that. But nevertheless, we'll see what it's regarding. Okay. But Spirit just says, use your intuition about, the some sort of community. All right. Some sort of stability. All right. Some of you might be focusing in on some of those areas. So what is coming out for Aries on what Spirit wants you to know most? Wow. Okay. So we get the Lovers card coming right through, making a choice. Okay. And what else? Making a choice about an opportunity that's coming your way. Okay. But here's the thing about this. You got the Three of Pentacles coming through here. So, yes, you get the Lovers card, Gemini energy, could be dealing with the Gemini, or this is about making a choice. A choice with an opportunity on the other side that leads to prosperity and abundance. So the interesting thing with this, this is Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups in reverse really talks about, happiness, acceptance. This is about clarity and awareness. This before is like not sure. You are making a choice with clarity and awareness and about what brings prosperity to you. This is all about a manifestation and how to manifest new opportunities. This is how to manifest abundance and the resources that you need or that you desire. And this is making the choice and you're clear with that on terms of what, of manifestation and prosperity. So some of you have really honed in on your manifestation process. And again, that's with inspired action and aligning with the vibration of the energy of that of what you want to receive. Because as soon as you jump out of that, you go back to square one again. Okay. So you want to eliminate as much as you can the teeter-tottering. It's going to be that way first starting out. But then there'll be a point where it'll be a stability, right? So it's kind of like when you go to the gym and you're working on muscle and you are working out and lifting weights, you don't see immediate results right away. It takes time, and over time it gets better and better and better and better. So the more that you practice, the better you strengthen your intuitive muscles and your manifestation opportunities with that. So this is what's happening, is that clarity about what manifestation really is. It's not just thinking something to becoming true. It is about, there's other components attached to that to really make it happen. Okay. So with that being said, a choice of clarity, about what brings prosperity to you, or you're clear about, the prosperity that you want to move towards. Okay. Give me a little bit more that comes through here for you. This is powerful right off the deck, right out of the gate too. So what I'm getting here, you are making a choice, and you know what deceived you in the past, and that is, the Seven of Swords. So you know what deceived you in the past, that was a deception. Okay, how the sneakiness and the little nuances that's going to be necessary for you to make some changes. And this is about having that inner strength, Leo energy. Strength card is ruled by Leo here, and it is about having the inner strength and the quiet strength within to be able to balance something out. And this is about Three of Pentacles, teamwork and collaboration and shared goals and efforts. So, the deceit of what it's like to work within a group or in a situation where it is, and that's, or work with another person. Doesn't have to be a group. It could be a partner or whatever that is deceiving. And whatever had happened or taken place previously, you've developed inner strength on, and you are better able to manifest the opportunity that you do want, and you're able to see this much better. Okay, let's take a look at anything more. Okay, Yeah, it's something that happened in the past because the bottom of the deck is the background of the card. And so it happened in the background or in the past. Okay. So let's take a look and see what comes through for you here. Okay. Give me a little bit more that comes through. What do we get? Yeah, you've been reawakened. Just like I said, guys, you've been reawakened of the deceit when making choices, whether it be in love or otherwise, or any sort of partnership, quite frankly. All right. It doesn't have to be love, but it could be partnerships, major choices in your life in a situation. You're clear about that. Your shared values with others, and who's a kindred spirit and who's not, right? You've been reawakened in that. And you got the clarity, and now you've got the inner strength. And so now you're inspired because now you don't have to worry about getting involved into this again because you know what that feels like, okay? And because you know what it feels like, and it might have felt uncomfortable here, you know how to kind of mitigate that much better. And so now you're inspired to move forward, and you're inspired by the teamwork and the opportunities of collaborations that really inspire you. You're evolving. Like, this is evolving. It's like you had to go through a lot of communication and decipher that information that was kind of hidden, and now you're evolving. So this is so beautiful because this was the work you had to put in to get to here. Okay. And so again, the manifestation of teamwork and collaboration, you are evolving. Okay. It's making your life a lot more, comfortable too. So anything more that's going to be important for you, let's take a look at the health and wellness cards about this evolving and this new opportunity. Let's just take a look a little bit more on what this is. Yeah, your challenge or delay that you had over here was beneficial, so you could rewire and get this, okay? So you had to test before leveling up, okay? Is what this talks about, okay? So this challenge was for your benefit. And as excruciating as it may have felt, or had gone through, you evolved from it. You got the clarity, all right? You developed a strong heart chakra and love for yourself. You moved up and created a greater foundation. Then you moved up and connected with spirit. All this brought in clarity, guys. This is the evolving of that, okay? So then you evolved, and you look at this prosperity of teamwork that really works, right? That you want to put the work into. It leads to prosperity. But the challenge, you learned to follow the signs now. And so you had to rethink, and that's what you were doing here, rethinking and then moving forward and evolving. So you have greater guidance, all right? You have a greater guidance compass, all right? So this was beneficial for you to revise so you can rethink and get the teamwork and collaboration that evolves, all right? So that's what the challenge was here for, to make this happen, all right? So this is what Spirit wanted you to know most, all right? That could be confirmation for some of you, okay? That could be confirmation for some of you. Let's take a look from another deck, and let's take a look at your career, money, and finance. What is affecting your career, money, and finance, and how can we move forward to bring forth greater success for you here in your business, your career, or your situation? Okay, so this is what I'm getting. I'm going to do a different layout here. Okay, so what do we get? Nice. And I'll show you these cards, guys, as we go through. Okay. Let's just take a look. In fact, I'm going to flip these all over as they are. And even if it comes out backwards, even if my deck is up, it doesn't matter, because what I'm going to do, the message comes out. It's kind of interesting how that always happens. But interesting. As a reader, I noticed that. So I feel that this is about you to advance your career. It's about balancing something out. Now, some of you might not be getting paid what you want, and so this is about balancing that out. You got the Six of Pentacles. It's moving towards something that can help you balance something out. Okay, so this is about either getting advice, seeking information about, and that's what's going to really help you advance. Get more information. How can it come up with ideas on how you can balance something out? Okay. And it's about, maybe you're getting help for an organization. Maybe you are getting a raise. This is about asking for a raise. You're going through a paradigm shift where you're not going to just settle. This is about new experiences. This is about growth and expansion from a materialization point. So this is make it you're entering a new cycle for a paradigm shift, for a change. So this is going through some sort of change, a cycle and change. You're changing to balance something out here. Okay. So in your current circumstances, in your career, you're making some changes, whether it's in your business, and maybe I have a new product, doing it a different way, anything of the sort. If it is in your career, this is balancing out and getting maybe taking on a second job or asking for a raise. There is a paradigm shift that's saying that you need to center yourself. Centering yourself during a cycle of change. It's like you're not putting up with just, you're connecting with the divine. You're getting guidance from the divine to give you information in order to what can help you within this process. Now, in your career path, what you truly desire is to get moderation and balance. So you want the balancing of the scales here, okay? Now you could be helping someone else out and someone could be helping you out. You know where you're at, okay? Because, every Aries is different. But, Sagittarius energy is coming through about balancing something out. Something needs to be balanced in the career that's unbalanced right now. Now you're going to be getting some sort of message, something that I almost feel that something that cannot be changed in this situation is the fresh ideas and the and being fearless and cheerful, making discoveries. Okay, so that's like this would be, how do I want to say this? You have some sort of sensitivity in terms of a situation in your career, like something is overbearing or really hard, really taking a toll in some sort of way is what I'm getting. Give me a card on this Page of Cups, okay? Okay, this is like you are a sensitive being, and for whatever something that you're doing is not like really in alignment with you. I get the Lovers, all right? So usually this indicates trust issues or a conflict. There's a disconnection of making some sort of bad choice, all right? So making some sort of bad choice, in terms of moving forward and taking action. So this is a message that you've received. This could be coming to yourself about like maybe the career situation that you're in is a bad choice and you want to take action and move forward is what I'm getting. And this is saying about having faith, taking action and moving forward. So what's not going to change is that you're still going to need to have faith to move forward to take action. Okay. Give me anything else. Yeah, you're overburdened. I just feel that you're overburdening. Something's got to let go, guys. Something needs to be released so you can be able to move forward. I don't know if you're taking on too much. For some of you, that could be the case. But something needs to be released or something needs to bring in more money so you're not like focusing in on a lot of different areas. Okay. Let's move on and see what else we get. If you follow that guidance in the situation, okay, then the results are going to be, let me pull a clarifier on this because I need a clarifier on this one before I even mention that. Because you got the High Priestess in reverse, but that means there's more cards that need to explain the situation for me before we come to what comes through. So you got the Three of Pentacles. So if you follow this guidance and not overburden yourself and balance out moderation, I mean, it's all about that in some sort of way that you can understand the hidden motives about teamwork, about hidden motives about collaboration or shared goals, and persevere and what? And get to the King of Pentacles. Dang, guys. Whew. This is deep. This really drills down. I have to kind of, work to really get this because, when the High Priest is in reverse, it's repressed intuition. There is a uncontrolled, kind of outburst. This could be confusion, superficiality, like so superficial. But but this is teamwork, superficial teamwork, and it's kind of like, it's almost like you're repressing intuition, not working with your intuition regarding teamwork makes it harder to it just want I almost feel that if you continue what you're doing right now, it's like you don't believe with the rest of the team. I almost feel that like the current situation, you don't believe with the current status quo of the particular team you're at. And what you're trying to do is to balance something out here and persevere and to get to the King of Pentacles. And so it's kind of like there's two camps here. You can stay in this, okay, or you can move to this. And it's kind of like, well, which would it be? Because this is the this is the results. If you follow the guidance here, it's almost like it's like the universe is giving me 50-50, like 50 of you percent are here, or 50% of you are here. 50% of you are in a situation where it's you don't use your intuition a lot. You got to follow the protocol. Okay, now you can continue to stay there because that'll be the result, or you can persevere and look for something there and take the lead and be the boss, move to management position, move to another organization, move to start a new product, start a business, do something that you've wanted to do so you can bring in this King of Pentacles. Maybe it's persevering and talking to a particular boss because you've been working really, really hard here in order to make some sort of change. But I almost feel there's a camp of 50-50 here that if you follow balancing something out, you're going to be able to bring in more money. And this is about perseverance. So some of you might want to bring in a set of income or to apply for a new position of some sort. And it wants you to persevere so you can be the lead. I think a lot of you are leaders and you might be more of a follower here. And that's just not where a lot of you should be. It's especially Aries with that fire energy. So as we move on, what's affecting the performance here is like at the Five of Cups. Now, what's interesting here is the Five of Cups talks about finding peace, moving on. You're either going to be content with this or you want to move on and persevere towards this. So it's kind of like you're deciding on that right now. So let's take a look. What else do we get? Yeah, I get, this is something's hidden. Something's hidden here, a broken emotional disconnect. This is about spiritual enlightenment. There's something about a broken heart, about a past situation, whether it's your current situation or the time before then in your career or whatever, that was hidden and then brought a broken heart. But now you've gained some sort of spiritual enlightenment and about making better choices. So what does that mean? Okay. This is develop, healthier boundaries. God, we have to really cut through a lot on this one, Aries, man. This is making better choices and setting better boundaries. You've had a spiritual enlightenment with something that wasn't balanced, okay? But if you're already beyond and past that, this is using those boundaries right now and making choices better there, okay? So, whatever were things that were hidden before with this moon card, it's like I'm making choices, and I'm putting up better boundaries, and even though things are hidden, it's kind of like, it's like things are becoming a lot more clear. And what can boost your career performance is to get out of imaginary thinking and get over, because this is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this tells me get over any sort of distractions, getting over feeling overwhelmed or overwhelmed by choices. I think a lot of you have a lot of choices, and some of you are so overwhelmed that it's hard to make some sort of decisions. It's about really overcoming that. What can help you within this? It's like it's in your position that can boost your career performance. Eliminate the choices that you have. Eliminate, all of the really kind of zero it down a little bit, because what's for you is never going to miss you. It's just the trajectory that you take, because it's not always a straight line. It's it can be zig and zag. So that's what this is talking about. So yeah, feeling a little bit, I guess it's feeling a little bit of lack of purpose, confusion, and clarity, just overwhelmed by choices. Or people are distracting you. You need to get rid of a distraction of some sort. Now, it could be your current, one of the current roles you have, if you have more than one, or this could be distractions around you. What can help you? Okay. New insight, new insight of what you love to do and what really makes you shine, Aries, and have faith. Yeah, it's a limiting belief. And all of this came out. So, limiting belief, you need to develop a new insight in terms of what you love to do that brings in confidence in the heart so you can shine. And this is saying have faith and communicate that and blossom. So a new insight is necessary. What can we do to create some sort of new insight to overcome some sort of limiting belief that you have? What is it? Life surfing, know that there's ups and downs. Sometimes there's waves, sometimes it's calm. It's kind of like approaching life like a sport. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right? So it's feeling capable of overcoming these adversities that happen and don't bring them into the next, but just put healthier boundaries in place when you make better choices when things are hidden, okay? And it's saying it's like using your intuition, so bringing this upright regarding that, okay? So yeah, anything else? It's life surfing and a focus on inspired thoughts. Alignment, this is about new thoughts and new decisions. And when you do that, take a new action to get the new reality, okay? So that's what I get coming through. And then I get the last part of this is the present view of your current performance is the Knight of Swords. Now it's interesting because the Knight of Swords is in reverse, and this is talking about aggressive tactics, impulsive, arrogant, or forceful. Don't force your way through in a career situation, guys. Take your time, okay? Take your time. Have that conversation. Go on that interview. Start that project. Open that home business. Whatever this is, take your time. Don't rush it, okay? This is very key, all right? It's a message coming through. Anything more that's going to be important for you, don't rush it. Have the inner strength. Maybe do this in silence. This is about having the inner strength to be able to overcome and to kind of purpose, have the courage and the overcome self-doubt, the bravery. Take your time to develop the bravery and the courage. What else? To transform, to be able to overcome the unexpected. All right. And what else? And get out of the mind. This is, have the inner strength to overcome the tragedy that the old mind has been thinking of, but it's coming to fruition here. So give me another card to break the tie. Yeah, it causes conflict. So this is about developing a better strategy. So don't force your way through something. Work through it, okay? Anything more? Yeah, get inner peace, all right? Love your inner child and respond versus react. Go figure. You guys, this came out last week. Some of you are still in it, so this is why it's coming up here collectively. This takes some time. Some of you are in that little bit of a spinning pipe, that kind of like that manifestation is already happening, and it reveals the past wound. Respond versus react here. But hang on tight, because this is spiritual growth, major spiritual growth. And you're moving forward. The manifestation is already happening. So, hey, guys, it's whatever it is that you want, it's already happening. A career, job, whatever, it's already happening, okay? You're just in that change. It came up last week, and now it's coming up this week again. So that's just a confirmation, okay? If you want a personal, we'll go deeper into that. But let's go ahead and dive into your love life, okay? Let's go into love and see what comes out for you here before we close out. Love. And we'll close out. This will be kind of quick. Okay, guys? Is this upside down? No. Okay. I'm going to get a clarification on that Wheel of Fortune because I feel something's up. Clarification on the Wheel of Fortune? Yep. I knew it. Yep. Okay. Okay, guys, bottom of the deck, here we go again, balancing something out. The balance affects all areas of your life: spiritual, career, money, finance, and then in your love life. So this is about balancing something out to be more generous in love, okay? So there is the Wheel of Fortune. This is interesting because the Wheel of Fortune comes up in reverse. Now, typically upright, it would be talking about destiny, good luck. There could be, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, okay? So what this talks about is that you're going through a new in the Wheel of Fortune is saying that right now you are going through a big change. Okay. It could be that there is an upheaval. It's clinging to control of something. Okay. Remember that we got force in terms of the clinging to control something, delays, lack of control in outward, like, in the tower, in things that you can't control, something, the outside environment. So this is all about this Seven of Wands. All you can do is persevere the best that you can and focus in on what's coming through here is teamwork and collaboration, shared goals, effort. Okay. And then I get the Star card coming through with new inspiration. So what you can do is look at this differently with new inspiration. So in love, since this is coming through here, this is about having new inspiration in love. Okay. Maybe you've overcome something, and now through working with others, you have now are moving towards inspiration and being able to start anew. Why is this showing up here in your love read? Okay. What do we get? Yeah, it wants you to do a new approach in love. It wants you to see love from a different way. Okay. And what it's kind of like almost going through what you didn't want and persevering beyond that, seeking out support in teamwork and collaboration, brought in the Star card, which is new inspiration. Okay. And that is a new insight. So now there is a fast movement and change that's happening for you in your love life to birth something new. Could be doing with a Libra, another fire sign, or even an earth sign as well. But I'm feeling here that fast movement and change for a rebirth. So once this happens, it's fast movement and rebirth. A lot of you already have this new approach. Like you're ready for it. Like you see things differently because you know that you can't control certain things. There are certain things that you can. You control, you and how you respond to something. So now you've got a new approach. I'm responding differently. Now fast movement and change, birthing something new. So there's a new opportunity in love coming through. Okay. So knowing that underlying energy is about balance, a lot of you, fast movement and change. What is this in love? Fast movement and change to get out of the broken heart. It's all about a new approach. So it's like whatever kept you back, things are moving forward now. There's your fire energy. I'm moving beyond this heartbreak, man. I'm birthing something new. I'm ready for that. It could have been doing with an air sign as well. Yeah, look at victory. Look at this. As soon as you do this new approach, not the same old thing, okay? All right? You know what that is. There's things you can't control, so you got to control yourself and be inspired. Okay, I'm going to focus on what I want. So you keep focusing on what you desire. Fast movement and change out of heartbreak is a victory, okay? So victory to birth something new. So a lot of you are already here on this something new. You've had victory, and now over heartbreak, and you've worked through that, processing and transformation of that. And then what? King of Cups could be dealing with the water sign, or this is having control of your emotions. Having control of your emotions, not control and forcing other people, but control over you. Ooh, guys. Control over you or how you respond in love, right? Like you can't make someone love you. You can love them and unconditionally, but that's not a guarantee that they're going to love you back. Or you can get into a relationship and want something. It's not a guarantee that they're going to want the same thing. So it's about, it's kind of like better vetting in some sort of way. And not saying that you have to, say, get the background on everyone and, the 401 on everyone in terms of before you start dating them, but taking your time. All right. You have authority over your emotions on how you approach things. And I just think that you're more focused on you and how you react than how someone else does. And it's, it's like, you don't want to be in a situation or a love partnership or anything of the sort if someone doesn't want the same thing or things change, right? So you want to be loved and cared for. So why would you want to stay in something that's not that way? So this is about having authority over your emotions about, how you're going to move forward and what, and take the lead. Look at this as the lead card. You're taking the lead. He's looking right at taking the lead in emotions about birthing something new. I'm in control of my emotions. I won't let my emotions have to get the best of me. And this is coming into partnerships where you see eye to eye, where there's greater optimism. There's greater optimism. It's kind of, the Sun card talks about positivity, freedom, joy, confidence. You're moving towards new vitality in your love life. And it's only because you shine the light on what you didn't like. And it's because you persevered beyond what you didn't like, right? It's because you saw that. And now you're focusing on the Page of Pentacles. You could be hearing from a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or this is you taking on the energy. There could be an opportunity for a manifestation of what you really want. It's like goal-oriented. You're being very dependable and loyal, so you attract the dependability and loyalty. Okay. So guys, that's what I'm getting here. Any final thing here? Yeah, you've X'd out and stopped the pattern of abandonment or silent treatment, and that boat has sailed. Okay. Now you are receiving what you need because you're moving on and had closure. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. And until next time, namaste.